Why is my thing behind? I forgot they said it's gonna be like 10 seconds behind. Alicia, you're on live. Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. I hate it said it's gonna be like 10 seconds behind. Why is my thing behind? I forgot they said it's gonna be like 10 seconds behind.
Okay.
Alicia, you're on live. Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. I hate it said it's gonna be like 10 seconds behind. Why is my thing behind? I feel so
Alicia, you're on live. I'm hearing echo.
Me too. Why? It said it's like 10 seconds behind. Okay, this is gonna be weird. I feel so. Why is there an echo? Me too. I feel so. Why is there an echo? This ain't gonna work. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to end this because it's not gonna work.
You mean taking it off alive?
Yeah, take it off live. Only because it's so behind and I don't know where this echo is coming from.
Probably some technical issues. 'Cause remember you was kind of echoing last time too, but you took it off.
Not gonna work. Yeah. And it's so crazy because I can hear you, but like looking at the video.
You mean taking it off alive?
Yeah, take it off live.
Do you have it on your phone too? Because I think that was an issue.
You know what it is? It's probably because
technical issues. Remember, you was kind of echoing last time too. Okay. But you took it off.
It's so crazy because I can hear you, but like looking at the video.
You mean taking it off? Do you have it on your phone too? Because I think that was an issue last time.
It's probably because
remember, you was kind of echoing.
I can't. It's too much. I don't know why it's like this. Oh well. Anyways, let me. I'm gonna end this, and we're probably gonna have to get back on. That's so. Shoot. Okay, I'm live somewhere, but I don't know where. Okay. We forget the whole YouTube thing. Let's just go ahead and get started because that's weird. Girl, I don't know what was going on.
You're guilty when you pop up with a whole wardrobe.
Okay.
Okay, you ready, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I ain't gonna even do the whole welcome to the journey and stuff like that. I'm gonna just go ahead and get started. All right. So one of the questions I have is I don't know if you've ever been in this situation or not, but one of the questions is it okay to date a man that is getting a divorce? How do you feel about that? A man or a woman?
I personally wouldn't, because I don't want to be involved in what they got going on.
Okay.
He needs to have his priorities together financially, because he might have to pay alimony. He might have to pay child support. He might have to give her half of everything. Why would I want to get myself involved in that.
That's true.
Him still being married to her, I'm sure it probably still would be some feelings.
Yep.
A reason, I mean, not a reason, but a chance they might get back together, work things out. I personally just wouldn't get myself involved in such mess. Somebody could be okay with that, not me.
Right. What I was gonna say. Yeah, because I feel like I don't care how long they've been separated, whatever. When it actually hits that they are actually divorced, I feel like it could be some emotional attachments or some type of feelings, and I think it's gonna take a while where they need to get over some healing process and stuff like that. I'm not trying to be in the middle of anything because I'm not trying to get my heart involved in something, and then next thing you know, they still sneaking around, messing around. Because I'm not gonna say everybody, but I think some people might still get together afterwards for a little bit just to make sure it's over with.
Yeah,
Test the
a
water.
lot of people do. A lot of people do.
And I just wouldn't want to be in that type of situation to get my feelings involved because they don't think about that. They may care for you, but they still have feelings for the other person, you know?
Right. And even if there's no feelings involved,
yeah,
I still don't want to get myself in it because does he have his own vehicle? Does he have his own roof over his head? Does he have financial stability? You know, I don't want nobody who ain't got their stuff together because a lot of people get divorces and have to do so much and give away so much, and you know,
right.
No, not for me.
What do you feel about these women and these men that do get involved with situations like that? Like, do you feel some type of way towards them, or you like that's their issue? That's something they gotta deal with.
That's their issue, and that's a lesson they have to learn.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
Because sometimes I'm sure some situations it might work out.
Yeah, it might. But I'm definitely gonna get in a situation just to find out if it's gonna work.
Yes.
I'm not. Yeah. I'm not. So answer this question. So how do you feel about because I know as women, we want men that are kind of financially stable, that's able to not just take care of us, but we don't have to worry about taking care of them necessarily.
Yes.
So how do you feel? Would you date a man that has less than you?
Not again. I have before, and it was definitely a big lesson that I learned.
Do you think do you think it has to do with the money, or is just his personality that made you not want to date him?
Everything.
Okay.
He was not on my level, mentally, physically, and financially.
Okay.
And I thought that showing him everything that I could bring to the table, everything that I worked hard for, everything that I had, I thought it was going to motivate him to want to work and build on top of everything because I had everything. All he needed to do was be lifted up.
Right.
But all he did was live in luxury and bring me down. And I had to get rid of him to bounce back up. He was just a burden and a leech.
Right. Do you think it's fair to say? Do you think it's fair to say that you should get to know the person, or I'll say, how long do you feel like you should get to know the person before you kind of just jump into something? And like, do you feel that you should be asking a lot of questions, you know, like before you just jump into a relationship? Because people do change over time. Because honestly, I feel like 6 months is a good time to really get to know somebody. I know people jump in a couple weeks, a couple months or whatever, but I feel like 6 months because people do change a lot, you know, especially if you have goals and you have something established that you're trying to accomplish and that person ain't on the same page. How long do you feel like it would take to know where that person head is and their mindset, where their plans are, for you to say, okay, I think this is something I want to make work?
Well, at my age, and what I suggest is not only go off of what they say. In those 6 months to a year getting to know somebody, you got to see them physically. You got to see what they're doing. Are they going to work every day? Are they priorities getting together? Are they saving? Are they loyal? Are they setting those goals, reaching them, anything? Not just go off words. You got to actually see their progress.
Yeah, you do.
And I'm not ever going off words by itself again.
No, you definitely can't go off words. I would definitely say you got to go off actions, because people can sit up here and talk a big game and say a whole lot of stuff, but like, are you going to be able to back up what you say?
Yeah.
Because
and again, I know somebody that can't keep a job for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, don't have a car, don't have a roof over his head,
right.
Living with different people, and it's like, no. What type of person is that?
Right.
He don't want nothing, because if you want better, you do better.
Yeah, that's true. And that's the same thing as talking the talk, but not being able to back it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want something in life,
as my friend, I'm sorry, as you're my friend, and I could say, ask you, Gina, can I stay with you for 30 days? Because I fell down, I lost my job. And you can say, yeah. But every day you come home from work, I'm laying on the couch watching TV. I'm not out looking for a job. I'm not on the computer on Indeed.com applying for applications. I'm just eating my food up and watching TV. I'm not looking for a job, so I can get out of your house in 30 days. You know, I'm just talking. I'm just talking. That kind of brings me walking.
Yeah. Yeah. So that like kind of brings me to another question, because I kind of sit here and think about, like, I have a good heart, you know, like, if somebody needs something, I'm gonna make sure that I like do what I can, if I can, to make sure, you know, they good, or, you know, give them the resources and stuff like that to like set them up so they can, you know, start working towards what it is they're trying to work towards. So like, have you ever been in a situation, or how do you feel about, like, if you feel like you was always there for people, but, you know, we have our times when we get down and we may need help, and you feel like that person is not there for you. So like, have you been in a situation, and like, how would that make you feel?
I've been in that situation multiple times, from female friends, family members, and guy friends, exes, all that. It makes me feel away, but not nothing stressful that'll hold me back. But I've been in that situation plenty of times where they can all come for me for help, but I've never been able to go to them for any.
Yeah.
I'm used to that. Put it that way. I'm used to that. And it's okay, because me getting ready to turn 42 next month, I'm just on this, I ain't got it. I don't help nobody no more unless I see them helping themselves.
Yeah.
If you're going to work every day and you don't have gas money, I got you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're going to work every day and you need some groceries, I got you. Yeah. If you're going to work every day and your power bill need paid, I got you. Yeah. But I'm not helping nobody who keeps gambling their money, smoking weed with all their money, buying hair, nails with their money.
Yeah.
Not putting priorities first. I'm not helping nobody like that.
I feel it.
I also am against, if you're already struggling with 2 kids, why would you have 3, 4 more? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not helping yourself.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
I'm just big on helping people who help themselves. I'm a giver.
Yeah.
But I can't help you if you're not helping yourself.
I think some people just have their mindsets just all messed up. You know, they don't know no better. They probably been surrounded by people that's doing the same thing they done.
But I have too.
And they just but you're stronger. And some people don't have that mindset. They just want to stay there and just be comfortable, and they don't want better for themselves, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like you want to want it for yourself, because you can't, you know, nobody else can do it for you. But I just think about situations that I have been in, where I've helped so many people, and it's got so stressful. Like, I just wanted to say no, you know, and then times where I say no, I can't help
you. Guilty when you do.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, like, I put my mindset where I don't feel guilty, but they try to make me feel guilty, and I'm like, what part of no don't you understand? Like, I don't have it. And then I feel like I shouldn't have to sit up here and explain to you why I can't do it. No means no, and that's all you
Yeah.
need to get from me. I don't have to sit up here and give you an explanation why I can't do nothing. Like
Yeah.
I work hard for my dollars.
Yeah.
And you should
Say,
do the
say
same.
you ain't got it.
Especially if you're an able-bodied person. Like you should be out there working. What is stopping you from working? If I have to work, you need to work. I don't work to take care of both of us. Like, no.
Yeah.
So
And you have to be okay with saying no, you ain't got it. And again, everybody that owes me money, everybody that has helped me, but I can't go to them, they're all able-bodied people.
Yeah.
They don't have the mindset. They don't have the mindset that I have, that you work any job until you find better.
That's true.
Some money is better than nothing.
It sure is.
I've worked dead end jobs left and right until I got better.
And you gotta do what you gotta do. I think,
you know, but so many people don't do that.
I think it's their pride, and they so worried about what other people gonna think of them. Why are you worried about what everybody else gonna do? You should be worried about you over here asking me for some money.
They don't have no shame in asking somebody for. I am the type of person that I am embarrassed to ask you as my friend for $20.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait and make a way to do it myself. But if I really, really need that $20, I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah. No.
And I cannot sleep until Friday get here and I'm able to pay you back. That's the type of person I am.
See, my thing is I don't mind helping people when they get too comfortable, because you have those people that don't want to ask for help. And I get that because I have a lot of pride too. So my thing is I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna try to figure out how I can get my money before I have to go ask somebody. But you have some people that don't mind asking, and every time you help them, they feel like they can turn to you. And I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like that shit is.
I've lost so many female friends because they felt like they didn't have to pay me back because it looks like I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I had to work for that. I had to work $8.25 an hour for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how many hours I worked on my feet for that $50, that $80 when I'm making minimum wage?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah. Nope, I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm gonna ask you one more question because we're gonna make this one short for tonight. Okay. So when it comes to your female friends, and you can be honest, when it comes to your female friends, I'll ask the guys another day whenever we get on with everybody. When it comes to your female friends and she tell you to lie for her because of something she did and she don't want her man to know, do you feel like you would be that friend that would sit there and have her back and lie for her?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Guys,
I'm not going to make it a thing where I'm going to continue doing that different lies. But if it's just one thing, that something she did in the past that she don't want him to know, definitely I got your back.
Gotcha.
But I'm not going to keep having your back and you keep doing this and doing that and doing that.
Does it depend on
out of it?
Does it depend on what she wants you to lie about, or you just like you gonna ride or die for your friend?
I think I could ride or die for my friend.
Okay.
Because it's really nothing that my friend really could have done that bad.
Right.
That she, you know.
Would you talk to her afterwards and say, "Hey, come on now," like especially if you feel comfortable, but you do it anyways? Would you have that conversation like, "Don't do this again. Don't put me in this situation"?
I'll say I got your back this time, but leave me out of it.
I feel you. I feel you on that.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. Okay. Okay. One more question. I lied. Validation in a relationship. I didn't want to make this about relationships, but hey, it's some stuff I've been watching lately. How important is validation in relationship for you?
Validation is very, very important.
Okay.
A lot of guys say that women don't take validation, and it's like lots of women don't. But I'm not one of those women who don't. I do take validation for things.
Why would they say women don't take validation?
I'm not sure. I believe 95% of the men don't take theirs. You know?
Right. I think it's very important in a relationship. I think it is. I think that and on top communication, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like without communication and just having that validation, whatever, it leaves room for all kinds of worries and wondering and trust issues and all that stuff like that, you know. So I feel like it's very important to have all those validation, communication, everything under control. You got to have it locked, because if you don't do that in the relationship, it leaves room for trust issues, and then it turns into something else, and then it's just all kinds of stuff, so
Yeah.
but yeah, I just feel that. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna keep it short and sweet tonight. A lot of stuff is going on with everybody in their households. Not playing.
Yeah. Mine is usual.
Look at you. I respect it.
Only thing I don't like in my house is my Amber bill I got today. Other than that, everything else is good.
Yeah, I ain't gonna ask you. I ain't gonna be all up in your business. Ask you how much yours was. Mine was a little more than usual. It wasn't too high, thank God, but it was a little more than usual.
I'm just gonna say I didn't like mine.
Yeah.
When I'm the only one here majority of the time.
Yeah,
he's gone majority of the time.
I feel like they just be throwing out numbers.
I think they got me paying somebody else's.
Girl, I be feeling the same way, because my air don't even be that low. Because my air can be at like 74 and I'm good.
Yeah, I think mine's is 7. Let me see what mine on now. I think I keep mine's on the same thing all day, because it's just me.
Too.
And I went on to my dang on doorbell camera. Look, this is what my house is right now.
75.
Yep, 75. And if I'm not hot, I feel good.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm not hot.
I got my ceiling fan's not even on, right. Because I feel good.
Right. So I don't know.
So they're just ripping me off. But when I do work out, I will put it on 72. But after my shower and everything, it's right back on 75.
Right. Yeah, I usually keep mine like 75, 74, and it just depends on what part of the house I'm in. Of course, the higher I go, it gets a little warmer. But I just turn my ceiling fan on, because I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and keep touching this stuff on and out. I just put my ceiling fan on. I'm good. So
yeah.
Well, all right, girl. Thank you for jumping on. Are you gonna be able to get on with the North versus South?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. If not, just let me know ahead of time. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do something a little different. I know a lot of people got a lot of stuff going on and stuff, so it is what it is. I really tried this whole YouTube thing. Is it still on YouTube? Well, let me find out it's on YouTube. At the top. Like, let me find out this thing on YouTube, and I hope ain't nobody coming, because I don't see nothing. But let me find out this thing on YouTube, because YouTube, what the heck? Your content of this media is being sent to YouTube. Oh, it's being sent to YouTube. I don't know.
Everything good.
I don't know. Well,
what you eating?
Some pizza.
Oh, okay. I had that yesterday.
I did. You grab the rest of the store. I was like, I don't feel like cooking. I ain't got time. I got too much going on between this job and trying to wash and clean up and trying to get prepared for this weekend. It's just too much going on. So
yeah, I frustrated a little bit with my job, even though I work by myself and everything. Like I said, I just go put on ankle monitors or cut them off.
Right.
And sometimes I just go to different counties and see if the jails have any or whatever, because the parolees sometimes be on house arrest and they still get arrested and they cut it off. So other than that, everything is good. It's just that it's a lot of driving. I'm tired all the time.
You have to drive every day?
I went to Fairfield, Illinois to cut off an ankle monitor.
That's by St. Louis, right?
Huh?
Is that by St. Louis?
No, that's more south.
That sounds so familiar.
Yes, Fairfield, Illinois is not towards St. Louis.
Okay.
I had to go to what did I go? Villa Grove. That's more south too. Villa Grove, Illinois.
Oh, okay.
Today I went to Bloomington.
What's up, Bloomington?
Yep. Tomorrow I'm going to Danville.
Okay.
And I was going to go to Taylorville today to cut off an ankle monitor, but his parole officer already cut it off for me.
Okay.
So all I have to do is just go pick up that ankle monitor from the parole officer's office.
So I don't think you gotta do that. Is it like one place a day, or is it like a couple different places you gotta go to that? I mean,
it's a couple. It could be. It depends. It could be 2-3 different places.
Should they be in different like areas, or are they close?
Areas, because parolees can get their ankle monitor put on or cut off at home, cut off at work, cut off at the jail, or but they have to get it put on at home because that's where their tracker and all that's supposed to be. Okay. But I could go cut it off anywhere. They could be at work, home, all that, but I just have to get their equipment. That's my main job, is make sure I am getting the equipment. I have to call it in to let them know the numbers on that, so that it's known in the system that it's been collected.
Okay. So
when I go put it on, I have to call to let them know the numbers on that ankle monitor. They let me know if it's signaled for their parole officer to know that this is their location at home, and if they can or can't leave home.
So once it's cut off, are they off of probation? What is it? Parole, probation?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure all the time.
You just doing your job.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job, and I leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yes, my gun be on my hip.
Y'all might have to work on getting my concealed carry.
Yes, please do. All ladies need to have their own concealed carry, and be quiet about it. Don't. Yep. Because it's too many mentally unstable people out here, and I don't have no sympathy for them. They all nuts, crazy, dangerous.
Yeah.
And I'm just ready.
There's some nutcases out here, definitely.
Because this country has gotten rid of all the mental wards, the padded rooms, and those jackets with your arms all tied up. Then you get that stuff back. Then you get them back on. Then you get them straight jackets back on, padded walls.
Right.
It's just too many crazies out here.
Yeah, that's sad.
I watch it daily on YouTube of what somebody with mental issues has done.
Right.
And especially in our race, it's getting terrible.
It is.
It's getting terrible.
That's horrible. Well, girl, I ain't gonna hold you because I know you got to get your rest.
Yes, I'm gonna go wash my face, get my clothes off, get back in my bed.
Well, thank you for jumping on since everybody else didn't jump on. I was like,
all right. Hopefully next time it'll be 8 of us. That's gonna be fun.
All right, I'm gonna talk to you.
Have a good night. Have a good night.